The Sumerian Empire, examining the myths and legends of ancient Mesopotamia. The Sumerian civilization, located in the fertile region of Mesopotamia, is considered one of the earliest civilizations in human history. The Sumerians created an advanced system of writing, developed a complex religion, and made significant contributions to fields such as mathematics, astronomy, and architecture. In this essay, we will examine the myths and legends of ancient Mesopotamia, focusing on the Sumerian Empire and the stories that have been passed down through the centuries. The Sumerian Empire. The Sumerian Empire was located in southern Mesopotamia, in what is now modern-day Iraq. It emerged around 4000 BCE and lasted until around 2000 BCE. During this time, the Sumerians developed a complex society with advanced technologies and a well-organized system of government. One of the most significant achievements of the Sumerian Empire was the development of the world's first system of writing. This system, known as cuneiform, involved pressing a stylus into soft clay tablets to create wedge-shaped marks. Cuneiform was used for record-keeping, legal documents, and literature, and it paved the way for future systems of writing. Religion played a significant role in Sumerian society, and the Sumerians developed a complex pantheon of gods and goddesses. These deities were believed to control every aspect of life, from the weather to fertility to war. Each city-state had its own patron deity, and the people of that city-state were responsible for maintaining the temple and performing the necessary religious rituals. Myths and legends. The Sumerians left behind a rich legacy of myths and legends, many of which have been passed down through the centuries. These stories provide insight into Sumerian beliefs, values, and culture. The Epic of Gilgamesh. Perhaps the most famous Sumerian myth is the Epic of Gilgamesh. This epic poem tells the story of a king named Gilgamesh, who is 2/3 god and 1/3 human. Gilgamesh is a powerful and arrogant ruler, and his people cry out to the gods for help. In response, the goddess Aruru creates a wild man named Enkidu, who is sent to challenge Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh and Enkidu become friends and embark on a series of adventures together. They slay the monster Humbaba, who guards the cedar forest, and they defeat the Bull of Heaven, who is sent to punish Gilgamesh for rejecting the advances of the goddess Ishtar. Eventually, Enkidu falls ill and dies, leaving Gilgamesh consumed with grief and a fear of death. He sets out on a quest to find the secret of eternal life, but he ultimately fails. In the end, Gilgamesh returns to his city a wiser and more humble ruler. The Epic of Gilgamesh is significant not only for its literary merit, but also for its themes of mortality, friendship, and the relationship between humans and the divine. It has influenced countless works of literature throughout history and remains a cornerstone of Mesopotamian mythology. The Descent of Inanna. Another important Sumerian myth is the descent of Inanna. Inanna was the goddess of love, fertility, and war, and she was also associated with the planet Venus. In the myth, Inanna decides to descend into the underworld to visit her sister Ereshkigal, who is the queen of the underworld. To reach the underworld, Inanna must pass through 7 gates, and at each gate, she must surrender a piece of her clothing or jewelry. When she finally reaches Ereshkigal, she is naked and vulnerable. Ereshkigal orders her servants to kill Inanna and hang her corpse on a hook.